Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Coach Sherry and welcome to my channel. So today I just wanted to share with you my facial or skin regimen. You know, I am a woman of a certain age. I am seasoned. I just had celebrated my 54th birthday. And this is something that I share with my daughters. I believe that taking care of your skin starts at a young age. It starts at the beginning. And I know that the beauty industry is a $1 trillion industry. There's so many different products out there. Some from back in the day, like the Olay, Olive Olay, or I'm not even sure of the names, Clearasil and Neutrogena. And then they have the other more fancier versions of cleansers. I really believe they all are basically the same, just packaged a little differently. Maybe the coloring that they use is slightly different. The scents that they put in it may be slightly different, but basically it's the same thing. Now, growing up, I watched my mother, and my mother didn't use anything on her skin, and her skin, oh my goodness, until the very end was so supple, soft, beautiful, smooth. My mother had a ton of freckles, but her skin was so smooth and beautiful, and I never saw her do much to it. I mean, she might use a little Vaseline and that was it, and she'd call it a day. Now, her sister, she had a older sister that was like a year older, who didn't have any children. So she was kind of like an auntie mom to me. And she always would purchase really expensive high-end facial products for me when I was a teenager. And she would always say, you know, women need to have a regimen. Try this product. I saw it and I think it would be perfect for you. And I promise every time I used it, I would break out so bad. So bad. And her thing was, oh, is this pulling out the impurities? Your skin's going to get better later. Just keep using it. And I would use it for a while, but my skin just always was getting progressively worse until I was just like, no, I can't. I just can't. You know how it is as a teenager. You don't really want to have a lot of craziness going on with your skin. So then I have my daughters and my son, because I believe that young men and men need to take care of their skin as well. And my daughters they love product. They love, you know, the things that come out. They always are trying new things, but they would have breakouts periodically. And I rarely break out. I might have a blemish here or there periodically, but very far and few, like just not often at all to even bring attention to it. And I would tell them, listen, y'all are my daughters, and my husband, he doesn't have bad skin at all either. And I'm telling them it's the products that's doing it to you, because I am like my mother. I only use water to wash my face. You know, when I take off my eye makeup, I only use Vaseline, and then I just wash my face with warm, hot water. Sometimes I might splash some cold water on it for whatever reason to wake me up. I don't know. And then whatever lotion I'm using on my body, and I mean that, it could be a scented lotion, unscented, whatever. Right now, because it's getting colder, I'm rocking with the Jergens, the ultra healing, drying kind of Jergens lotion. And whatever I have left on my hands after I lotion up, I just put the rest of that on my face. And I keep it moving. And that's all I do. I don't use powders, foundations, concealers, none of those things. And I probably need to for my bags. You're probably like, well, Coach Sherry, you know, you got some situations going on. And you know what? And that's okay, because I'm just not going to go into all of that. I mean, listen, when people do it and they have what they call those beat faces, I think it's gorgeous. They are gorgeous. But then too, on the flip side, you know, you got to think about your skincare and what's really going on. And if you're beating your face all the time, are you really hiding something? I know that there's some unevenness going on, but at the same time, it's just the variety of browns, the shades of brown. That's what I call it. But I am trying to now, and I think my daughters are finally getting it. They're in their early 20s, 21 and 23, that all you need is water. Like, your skin is just really within. Drink lots of water and eat right, and your skin will definitely thank you for it later. Because I think the more that you impact your skin when you're young by experimenting with all these different products, at some point it's going to impact you in the future. And you want your latter years to be some of your greater years, not just with how you feel on the inside, but also how you look on the outside. So I'm not saying you have to be a minimalist and you don't have to wear any makeup or anything like that. I love makeup. I wear eyeliner, I wear mascara, and I always, fill in my eyebrows. I think that that's a telltale sign for age, because listen, I'm not sure what's going on, but for some reason, the older you get, it's like your eyebrows start to fall out or stop growing, or I don't even know, but they become very thin. So yes, I fill those in, but I'm just here to let you know, don't invest too much. I'm not trying to take away anybody's money, but try not to invest too much thinking that the product is going to be your savior, that your product is going to do what it do, because sometimes it's just the minimal things that you need, and you have them right there at your fingertips. And it starts with good old H2O. And even for men, young men, definitely, you might take care of your body, you working out, you eating right and everything, but don't forget your face, don't forget your hair, putting oil on your hair so it's not dry, just really grooming your whole self. And again, it doesn't take a lot. It just takes the effort in many instances. So that's all I wanted to come on here, just to share that nugget, that wise nugget. Here I'm doing my car chat and all that. And I forgot to say that I've been in the car and I haven't been saying that here lately, but it's been my pleasure bringing this with you and sharing this. And in the comments, let me know, what kind of regimen do you have for your skin? Like I said, I'm very simple. I come home, take my Vaseline on some tissue and just wipe my eyes. And then I just wash my face with hot water. And then in the morning, I just wash my face with hot water and, rinse and repeat. And that's it. So what's your regimen? Do you have products that you've been using that are sure shots for you? I know some people have products they've been using for decades, but what is it that you use? One time, one of my great aunts, she used that cold cream. It's in a blue container. I'm not even sure if they still make it anymore, but I used to love the way it smelled. It smelled so fresh, and her skin was beautiful. But when I tried it, when I tell you that stuff burnt my skin so bad, I was like, oh, wait, I thought it was a cold cream, but why is it so hot? Hot, kind of cold, too, at the same time. So that was a one and done for me. I said, well, maybe I'll just admire her and see her put it on and just look at it that way, because I can't do it. So what is it that you use? What's your go-to thing? Or are you like me and just use water? Let me know in the comments. And if there's something that you think I should try, because you see something like, you know what, Coach Sherry, if you just added a little bit of this, you might be straight. Let me know that too. Thanks so much for tuning in. Stay safe and listen. Practice every day. Practice so hard that when you play, you will always play to win. All right, everyone. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.